Pleasant evening to everyone. I take it as a honor to welcome everyone to witness the annual events of Montfort Academy 2017 and 18. We the Montfortians believe in holistic education, not mere knowledge-oriented education. As you witness this video, you will understand what I mean. Every child of Montfort is treated with equal honor, opportunity, and respect. One who enters this temple of learning becomes part of this great family, Montfort. I take this occasion to render my humble gratitude to our guests of today's program, Dr. S. Kannappan, the Director of Matriculation Higher Secondary Schools, Chennai, Mr. S. M. Manogaran, the Chief Educational Officer, Chennai District, brothers, parents, students, teachers, religious, both men and women, old students, people from different departments, friends, and all our well-wishers for your gracious presence this evening. Have a memorable time with us today. Thank you.
Montfort Brothers of St. Gabriel are committed to the cause of the upliftment of the society, especially in the field of education. Montfort Academy is an esteemed institution run by the brothers who have wholeheartedly dedicated themselves to impart sound knowledge and values for life.
Reverend Brother Arokya Sahairaj, our principal and correspondent, is a man of forethought, diligent planner, a meticulous worker, a strict person coupled with love and affection, and above all, a person of prayer and deep faith in God. Under his leadership and guidance, the school marches forth to yield good results.
Easy learning. Abacus classes from standard 1 to 5 is made part of the curriculum. Teachers are trained to handle this new subject. Students have taken a liking to the same and are greatly benefited. Smart boards are upgraded and installed in 16 classrooms. These have made teaching and learning more effective and interesting method of learning. Life skill. Our school believes in the holistic development of its students. Hence, life skill classes have become a part of the curriculum. Trained personnel from Shine Life conduct these classes weekly.
Remedial. We at Montfort believe in inclusive education for all. The slow learners and students with learning disability are identified and are given special training so that these children are on par with their classmates. Coaching classes from class 4 to 8 is a much needed initiative started by a principal who shows interest to help the weak students in their academics. Activity-based learning or the ABL method is a vital learning tool advocated by the Government Education Board. Adhering to this, our students are always engaged in such learning which deepens their understanding of any presented topic.
Well-equipped state-of-the-art labs adorn the magnificent campus of our school. A simple but well-catered fairyland adds freshness to the school. Our library is periodically updated with new books to enrich the knowledge and enhance reading skills of students.
School counselor is a welcoming addition to our institution by our principal, who has appointed Mr. Sibi to address the emotional disturbances and stress-related issues of our students. Parents are also benefited by our school counselor.
Academics achievement for 2016-2017. Class 12. Number of students appeared 58. 94% result in board exam. School toppers. Master Vijay Raghavan scored 1157. Master Joe Yuvraj scored 1108. Master Paul Austin Sylvanus scored 1097. Class 10. Number of students appeared 130. 100% result in board exam. School toppers. Miss Valentina Gladia scored 494. Master Kelvin Xavier scored 491. Master Desigan scored 487. We at Montfort have periodic evaluation of our students' performance through slip tests, midterm tests and summative assessment exams. The board exam students have monthly, quarterly, half-yearly and revision exams. Meticulous training is given in objective types, brief questions as well.
School assembly is a very good platform for each individual student to exhibit his or her talents. Every class takes up a chance and exhibits their learning during the assembly every week.
The Eucharist forms the powerhouse of all events in our school. The Mass is held on the first Friday of every month and is animated by every class as they take turns to make it a meaningful prayer experience.
The birthdays of our staff members are celebrated and honored on the last week of every month.
Highlights of the year. He who opens his school door closes a prison. Our school constantly maneuvers in equipping the teachers to impart knowledge effectively. In adherence to this, the teachers had a 2-day seminar on 5th and 6th June 2017 on brain-targeted teaching methods by Mr. Anthony William, a senior instructor in the Department of Digital Game Design at NID. He shared his rich experiences on psychology of perception, developmental psychology, visual aids for effective teaching with useful group exercises and sharing.
Leadership is practiced not so much in words as in attitude and in actions. June 20th, 2017 witnessed a twin celebration. One being the investiture ceremony and the other the birthday celebration of our dear principal, Reverend Brother Arokya Sahai Raj. The chief guest for this event was Reverend Brother Kristuraj, principal and correspondent of St. Peter's High Secondary School, Royapuram. He invested the school leaders with badges and initiated them to take up their office. Master Yuga Bharati and Miss Maria Sneha of Class 12 as school pupil leader. Master Bharat Shankar and Miss Hernika of Class 11 as assistant school pupil leader. Master Pradesh and Miss Manushri as Montfort House captain. Master Joshua and Miss Vaishnavi as Thomas House captain. Master Bhubalan and Miss Mahalakshmi as Gabriel House captain. The teachers in charge are Mr. John for Montfort House, Mrs. Jayapriya for Thomas House, Mr. Rajkumar for Gabriel House. Student representatives from all sections of the school wished our principal and made the day a memorable one.
Handwriting seminar was conducted on June 20th, 2017 exclusively for teachers. Mr. Suresh from Vedas publication stressed on the sitting posture, position of book, the importance of holding pen or pencil, trace and add, trace and copy methods all affect the handwriting. This was a fruitful session with abundant tips on handwriting.
Tamil dramatics competitions were held on the 4th of July 2017, for which Reverend Brother Arokya Sami, the Vice Principal of Santom Higher Secondary School, was invited as the chief guest. Students from classes 4 to 9 participated and enacted the historical events as a play. Students were well prepared with the use of correct pronunciation and rich content.
Club Inauguration Day was on July 6, 2017 and the chief guest was Reverend Brother Christy from Santom Higher Secondary School. The school emphasizes on co-curricular activities which are offered through several clubs like Scouts and Guides, Art Club, Music Club, Dance Club, Tamil Club, Science Club, Social Club, Max Club and English Literary Club. Miss Sujita is the moderator of various clubs.
Our students participated in the inter-school contests conducted by the neighbouring schools, St. Bede's and Dominic Savio. They took part in several competitions and bagged a considerable number of trophies and certificates for their exemplary performances.
You are your only limit. The school encourages every student to participate in different sports activities. To exhibit their sporting activities, the Sports Day was scheduled on August 12, 2017. The event began with the spectacular march past of the three houses, Montfort, Thomas and Gabriel. The chief guest, Mr. Muthukumar, editor and publisher of Makkal Kural, flagged off the sporting events as the athletes took the oath and set ablaze the Olympic torch. There were several track events, colorful displays and prizes were distributed by the special guest Ms. Niranjana Nagarajan, current Indian women cricketer, to the budding athletes. Mr. Karupusamy, the renowned artist, had spent several months to paint our walls with effective pictures to arouse the interest of students in animals and plants. He also elegantly drew several pictures of eminent personalities which adored the walls of the Wisdom Block. Together, we christened it as the Art Gallery, which was inaugurated by Mr. Muthukumar.
A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. The faculties of our esteemed institution were honored on Teachers' Day. The day began with the celebration of the Holy Eucharist, followed by a well-designed cultural program. Special titles were bestowed on all teachers. A memorable day for the teaching fraternity of Montfort Academy. In addition to this, a special interview of our principal was telecasted in Makkal Kural channel. Also, a write-up about our principal and school was published in Makkal Kural newspaper.
On 13 September 2017, our former correspondent, Reverend Brother I. Pakyaraj, the architect of our Wisdom Block, passed away. A special assembly was organized on 14 September 2017 to render a tribute to this noble, lovable, and God-fearing brother.
Diwali celebrations are joyful moments as the whole school excitedly celebrated this day with music, dance and crackers. A day to reflect on the truth. The good triumphs always.
A group of American students from Pathway Bible Church, California came over to our school on November 16, 2017 and taught our students melodious action songs. There was a message on how God loves and cares for each one. It was a great time indeed. Educational tours are arranged to enhance the classroom learning with real-time understanding. In view of this, Class 2 went to the Zoological Park at Gindi, followed by the visit to the planetarium by Class 7 and 9. A long tour to Mysore, Bangalore Wonderla was also arranged for students from classes 10, 11 and 12.
Dental camp was held on October 23, 2017 by Manam Dentofacial Hospital. The dental health of all our students were checked by efficient doctors and relevant follow-ups were initiated.
Several competitions were organized to bring out the talent of our students during Children's Day. We had the fancy dress competition for the KGs, elocution for Standard 1, adaptation for Standard 2, classes 4 to 12 participated in solo singing, essay writing, speech and drawing competitions. Many emerged as winners. Certificates and prizes were awarded to them.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. This Christmas, we had special children from Blue Sky who sang carols for us. Their presence was a blessing to all of us.
Christmas program had a cutting edge with the tableau which depicts the significance of symbols used in the season. Enactment of special scenes from the movie Ben-Hur, a fusion dance, and a fitting finale by the Little Buddies added grandeur to the celebration.
KG and Primary Section. The KG section, along with the classes 1, 2 and 3 under the able leadership of their coordinator Mrs. Vahita, held several information depictions of their learning to the commemoration of Colors Day on 14 July 2017. The kids were dressed in bright colors and decorated their classrooms accordingly. They depicted the use of colored articles in everyday life and its significance to us. Reverend Brother Jayabalan, the principal of Montfort School Perungudi, was the chief guest of this colorful event, Vegetables Day on 17th November 2017, for which the chief guest, Reverend Brother George, Vice Principal, and Reverend Brother Prabhu from St. Peter's Royapuram, and special guests were Reverend Brother Christy and Reverend Brother Arokya Sami from Santhom Higher Secondary School. Class 1 had the Animals Day on 24th November 2017, a depiction of the herbivores, carnivores and omnivores animals. The chief guest for this day was Reverend Sister Sophie and Reverend Sister Josephine from Cultural Academy. Standard 2 and 3 had Go Green Day, in which they learned how the air, food, water, energy and land waste can be reduced, reused and recycled to last for generations to come. The chief guests were Reverend Brother K.K. Thomas, Principal and Correspondent of Montfort Matriculation High Secondary School, St. Thomas Mount, and Reverend Brother John Xavier, Headmaster of St. Louis Institute. The presence of the judges along with the principal was the encouragement for the students and teachers. These events came out in the newspapers Mylapore Times and Makkal Kural. These videos are uploaded in the YouTube for all to view and enjoy our learning.
Sports and Games Achievement. Tejesh Kumar of Class 3A participated in district and state level swimming. Anushka of Class 4C participated in national level skating. Anjana Lakshmi of Class 7B secured first place in Silambam Championship 2017. Lokesh of Class 7C secured second place in Asian Games Federation of India in athletics. Srinidhi of Class 8C secured silver medal in national level bantamweight category in boxing. Sunil Kumar of Class 9C secured third place in 4x200 meters relay winter state level South Zone in swimming. Rahul of Class 9C participated in national level boxing. Harikrishna of Class 10A represented Tamil Nadu in national level skating. Pradesh of Class 11 secured silver medal in senior men nationals and bronze medal in sub-junior men nationals boxing. Also secured third place in national surfing competition.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. The ever-abiding presence of God was distinctly present with us, and we are able to scale great heights both in academics and other activities of the school. With thankful hearts, we invoke the Lord Almighty to continue in leading us in the forthcoming days as well.